Alright. Hello and good morning. Oops, wrong way. It's Wednesday, which means it's time for some Samius. Early morning rage. Where do you want to start? I kind of want to start with like Red Willows or Deliras. Sleepless Nights. Yeah, let's just go get Sleepless Nights out of the way, and that is not what I clicked. Well, that is what I clicked, but not what I wanted to click. I'm so bad. Anyway, hello and welcome to today's stream. I am, of course, your host, Samius. Yay! Still recovering from feeling bad, but we're okay. We'll figure it out together. I'm over hot. I want to take my hat back off. Apologies for those of you who are jealous of my luscious hat-worn hair. This is the wrong side of the pillar. This is probably not where I wanted to go either. An eye on this. I'll see everything's working correctly. Because it is Wednesday, it is Early Morning Rage Day. We are simulcasting to DDO stream as well as, or hosting on DDO stream as well as our normal area. And I can't decide if I'm freezing or I'm hot still. Turn my fan on. My wife found my meat is murder. Eat the evidence shirt. So tasty. What did I do? Okay. I don't know what I did. Fergie baby, build a spider. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still like super disoriented. I've been sitting here watching Factorial videos all day or all morning, waiting for things to start, and when they did, I hit the button without even really thinking about it. It's just like, let's go. Is that or go back to bed? I was really close to going back to bed. Alright. Whoa! Hello, Reaper. So I've been trying to figure out how to proceed with this guy, this life. And I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, how I want to do it. I'm inclined to do 2-weapon fighting, but also at the exact same time I have no qualms doing single weapon fighting. So I'm still not sure. I'm down with any input people may have on the best way to do an assassin rogue combat style wise. Fergie baby, I could use a heal pretty soon. It's like, I'm busy. Oh, I got one. Thank you. But yeah, overall I'm not sold on anything in particular. Like, I could still switch to quarterstaffs. We could stay single weapon fighting. Oh, we're not technically single weapon fighting right now, but like, I have a bunch of reasonable one-handed weapons. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to I think we got teleported up here. Here we go. I'd rather Fergie not get killed down there. Alright, back to work, Fergie. Yeah, I think I'm willing to give up this poison thing now too. It was cute, but I don't think it's very efficient. Got too many rogue lives to kind of do here to not have a good idea how I want to do this. We don't have to do them back to back, but it would be nice to get it done soon. Man, things are taking forever to kill. I don't know. Could just be that my brain is running a little quicker, but the game feels slower today than it has been. Should be a couple of rice in here. Here we go. Alright, so our hireling has ran out. Let's invest in a new hireling. I'm not sure what we want. I think Fergie is probably the best level 8. In particular, this time of year, I try to keep an eye out for weapons that could be really good if we Icy Burst them. I think most of you who watch know that. I say that relatively often. So, advantages of 2-weapon fighting on assassins. You have 2 attempts to assassinate somebody if done correctly. Where single weapon fighting, you just get the 1. I guess unless it goes off twice. Unless your double strike happens to proc right then. I'm less sure of that. Our dex is now fine because of the +3 tome that we can get to the improved 2-weapon fighting, no problem. Let's see. Dead Predators is really quick. Yeah, let's go back and do the Drasco quests. The advantage of the single weapon fighting is we're basically always going to be... There's always going to be at least one really good weapon for us at each level. I don't know. So is anyone hanging out with us on YouTube? We do have someone hanging out with us on YouTube. Awesome. Thank you very much. YouTube is not always the bastion of DDO-ness that some of the other places can be. So that's very cool. Let's try to just always take the top option here. Definitely a fight over here. Whoa. Alright, Fergie. Oops. Let's make it sticky in here. Can't delf it up. I mean, that guy's poisoned. Maybe it's alright. Trying to remember what this poison even does. Paralyzes, right? That's why I picked that one. Melee poison. On damage, it gains the assassin's state -1 fortitude saves. On critical, it does constitution damage. On Vorpal, Heartseeker. Oh no, they've just... I took it thinking I would try it, and I'm just not that impressed. Sure. Mardoon, Happy New Year to you too. And good morning. Hopefully you're doing wonderful. Well, thank you very much for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. I don't understand why the video didn't play. I'm a little annoyed now. The audio played, but the video didn't play. I'll look into that later. Sorry about that. Let's figure out what's going on. I owe you Donald Duck playing with himself. Or something. I don't remember what the video is now. Oh boy. We got a something Reaper up here. Famine Reaper. Let's go put it in its pooper, shall we? Okay. Fergie should be okay. Make with the stabbins. Stabbinsy. No, Fergus is in trouble now. One, he could probably, I don't want to say take, but distract. Two, I don't think he can do two. Okay. Let's see how much trouble we can get into. Shall we? Alright, unlock Fergus. Really like that name, Ferguson. I don't think we cleaved very well there. How much longer we got? We got lots of time on most things. Good cleave. So cleave. We got it. Oh, we're surrounded. That's bad. Alright, we gotta make a hole now. Ooh, you got shiny guts. Okay, so different quests. Depending, it's all about your difficulty. So if you're going to, ideally, the best thing to do is to run. If you're trying to level as quickly as possible, the most efficient way that I level is to run whatever the level of the quest is on Elite. So Elite is... Okay, let's answer your question as if I know what I'm talking about. So, each difficulty of the quest raises it by 1, right? So, running around and doing all of the level 1s when you're level 1 on normal would be okay. But that eliminates things like Bravery Streak and first time play bonuses are littler. So if you do run around and do everything, say one difficulty harder, say doing everything on hard. Ferguson, I need that heal. There we go. Your streak increases, and you get a little bit more. Ow! It's this guy. This guy's making with the ouchie. Let's poison him and see if we can. There we go. So for me, what I like to do is I like to do everything on elite once and done, basically. Which means I basically skip the game until level 3. I basically save up my gold rolls because I'm a VIP, so every week I get a gold roll. That's usually somewhere between 1 and 10,000 XP. I'm going to go ahead and have Fergie. I'm going to shrine too. It doesn't do anything for me not to shrine. So I basically run around and do all the... I eat a bunch of XP until I get to level 3. Go to level 3, then I go do all the level 1 quests on Elite, which makes them level 3. And then I run around and I start working on other things. Now, Reaper mode has changed that. So in Reaper mode, it counts as Elite for purposes of streak. As near as I can tell. But the way Reaper XP changes the bonus. Oh. Alright, well, this changes the game plan too. Oh, don't die, Fergie. Alright, we're good. Fergie, pull out. Pull out, buddy. There we go. Good job, Fergie. So the way Reaper works is you want to do it on Reaper mode, whatever level you are, on normal. So theoretically, I'm actually losing Reaper XP and bonus XP by not doing this quest at level 6. Because it's a level 6 quest on... It's not the button I pushed. Or sorry, yeah, level 6. If I were to do it on 1 Skull Reaper at level 6, it would be more XP. It is not easy. It is ridiculous. They just should have made the two systems align. I know they didn't because they want to make it more difficult. But I would never... I shouldn't say I would never. The idea of doing the quests 2 levels lower than I'm doing them now, unless I had a group with me, it would be a real pain. I mean, look at this. Even still, I'm taking like crazy amounts of damage. Imagine having 2 levels less of hit points. Now again, if you had a group, there's 3 or 4 of you, different story. My concern is that if there will be a point where I cannot do Reaper on a particular character build or whatever. So, like, I'm not comfortable in my ability to rogue past level 10 or whatever, particularly 12 when I move into the desert. So because I am unsure of that, I want to conserve potential quests. So I'm still doing everything at the same place that I would be doing it on just regular bravery bonus. quick pile of XP. Oh, leave Fergie here. We're gonna stealth mode around. There's a chest that just needs unlocked. Yep, no problem. Hopefully it makes sense. Well, like if you ever go back and watch, there we go, sweet. If you ever go back and watch like the first stream of A New Life, usually it talks about TRing, like on my YouTube channel. I kind of go into a lot of that stuff. Boo! I was hoping for a gold coin. We're able to sneak past those scorpions, no problem. Do we feel brave? We can stealth back past the scorpions. Let the scorpions move past us, and we'll get out of here. This is one of the things I wanted to do, was to stealth around. Oh, we're definitely going to have to deal with something. Nope, all of them. Darn it. I knew I was pushing my luck by trying to stealth past them again. Alright, Fergie. Think what did you heal, buddy? And there we go. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I'm not gonna screw around with this. The clear jungle pass. Although we're really not that far away. I mean, 6 more kills. That's alright. I don't feel like going hunting. Whew. Alright. Click this lady like 18 times. I don't think that this... I have not purchased the pack yet. I'm hoping to do that sometime in the next couple of days. I want to actually clear the shrine before I get in a fight. This area can become real bad if you have a Reaper in the mix, so let's try to make sure I don't have a Reaper to deal with. Have a plan. Failure to plan is a plan to fail, right? Part of me really wants to. But I figured there's no reason to buy it before level 10. I'm still hoping that at least a couple of people will kick some more dollars over to the donation pile to kind of go towards doing that. Before I got sick, I was going to do a fundraiser stream. Then I got sick and I've yet to recover all the way. I do feel much better today though than I did, say, yesterday. Guess I can't jump over that. I don't have a lot of daggers, I don't think. I have a couple. Have to see. Come on. Continuously moving backwards. Stab, stab, stab. Oh! See? And that's the reason why we had a plan to fail. On the plus side, because it's Wednesday and the server restarted, we didn't lose anything in particular. Like no real ship ups or anything like that, so no big. If you can call that a plus side. I do. Come here, you little bastard. You're getting poisoned. If I like the knife fighter thing, though, I should probably be looking for specifically daggers to Icy Burst. Wow, this giant will not behave. Let's play the rain jar game for a minute. Do you really like this mace? Is this dagger any good? Is that what you're asking about? The spectral dagger? The tiefling dagger. That little level 4 one? Jerry really likes it. A Tiefling blade or whatever it's called. I don't think I've pulled one yet. I'm not even sure what quest it comes out of. There's their problem. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, like I said, Jerry's a big fan. I haven't fiddled with it that much. It's probably okay, though. This is close enough to the shrine that I can come back to life. Fergie, I need a heal, buddy. I cannot. Let's see if we can get in on this. Alright, Reaper down. You can't resurrect. Come here. All the rest of this stuff would have been fine except for that. That Reaper was too much. Alright, go interact with that. Again, we gotta have a plan. Alright, let's hit the... Go shrine at the other shrine, please. Are you shrining? Okay, he's working on it. Let's get in here. Let's get a heal. Pop. Excuse me. Come on, buddy. Need a heal. There we go. Excellent. stab you in your bottom. So I've been watching Future Man on Hulu. It's actually, I'm warming up to it quite a bit. Here we go. Just for giggles, let's DDO wiki. Dagger. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so that blade that you're talking about is called the Tiefling's Assassin's Blade. It comes out of 3-barrel cove. It's +2 with the red slot. It's wounding. In keen. The keen part's the major thing, giving it 15 to 20 critical is pretty good. Oh, you can attack this guy. It's fine. Go ahead. Have at it. Poison is fine, but it's got a red slot, so you can add what, 1 point to some sort of element at level 4. I suppose you could make it ghost touch too if you really wanted. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's fine. I think I would rather just find a random gin. Damn it, we have not got any golds today. I'd rather keep an eye out for something that we could icy burst. So something again, keen would be great. And this is like one of my favorite levels, favorite weapons. Shock, slicing, bleeding, festival icy burst. Level 5, bound to account, so I can move it around. Let's look at daggers from like level 1 and 6. I mean, compared to like a Magma's Fang, it's awesome. But yeah, there's not much on the auction house. Let's look at the shard exchange. Same basic criteria. Smoldering Construct Bane. It does. It does. It goes to whatever the minimum level is that you slot. Man, I wish I could. My scroll worked correctly. I always end up scrolling in for some reason, and then I can't scroll back out correctly. It happens in other things as well, and I cannot figure it out for the life of me. No, the powers don't change. Like if they scaled, it would be a different story. Like if how much poison damage it did scaled off a minimum level, then it would be sweet. But like if I just slotted plus like a level 8 weapon gem in there, all it would be is now level 8. Crispy and assassinate. That's kind of interesting. Not interested in a scimitar right now, but no, just the items level goes up. No, not more damage. It's one of the downsides of... Whoa, what was that? Is that both aligned? No. Okay, get out of here. Yeah. I wish they would build some stuff that scaled, because that would be really good, but... That's probably why they don't. They don't want things to be too good. That's close to having really good words on it. This is very interesting. I don't think I would switch it out for this. But these are the kind of weapons that I've been looking at. You know, I look for. Acid, Pure Good, +1, level 4. Throwing an Festival Burst on it. Essentially makes it 3d6 points of damage plus the 1d6. So basically it's 46. It's like a little fireball. Every time I shoot that thing. Yeah, I think this is gonna go. It's close. It's very close. I picked up the quest. Let's get my eye back on the preview screen. That 100% low beef, that's exactly the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. So low beef says, I have a keen, pure good falchion with icy burst, minimum level 2, I use almost every life. That's perfect. High critical, good damage. Did they raise the level on festival weapons we made a long time ago? I don't think so. I think those have just always been consistent. And going back and changing stuff is hard, so they usually don't. There's a window where it did all sorts of messed up stuff. Like there's a time you could slot the wrong... Better get this guy. He's gonna kill Fergie. He did kill Fergie. You bastard. Oh, maybe it was the... It was the Carnage Reaper that actually killed him. It had nothing to do with that guy. Maybe I'm just blaming the wrong thing. I don't think so, though. I feel like I killed the right undead monster. I'm gonna say I avenged you, Fergie. I'll avenge you some more. I'll avenge you all these guys. I'll avenge you for days. Oh, hello. That's cool. Anyway, I was saying there was a minute where it did raise the minimum level, and then they fixed it, and then there was a minute where it reduced the minimum level depending on what you did. Fergie, what are you doing to me? Why are you screwing me here, buddy? Come on now. Resummon this. Give me a heal. Fix thyself. Oh, that's the button. Yeah, I need to look into red, or not red scrolls, heal scrolls pretty soon. I should be able to use them at this same rate, right? Yeah. Just 70%, give or take. Means it's also probably time to start looking at GH scrolls. I feel for this character, popping a GH scroll will probably be useful. Yep. I will be here until 11. Assuming Jerry's going to log on. Today. I think he said he's planning on being back. This week. But basically, we'll keep the stream running until Jerry is ready, and then we'll jump off. Or he'll unhook it without saying anything, and I'll just magically have to know. Whichever comes first. Wink, wink, nod, nod. You could probably have moved up by now. Fergie baby. I'm feeling better, so I will be back after Jerry is done. Gives me an opportunity to eat and take a longer break. Maybe even grab a shower. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how quickly food comes together. That'd be great, though. There's nothing like taking a hot shower when you don't feel well. Like, it's exhausting, but it's so nice. Forehand, hello. Happy New Year to you and your family as well, my friend. Tigrain, welcome to the stream. Apologize for the lateness. I do have the DDO stream chat up, but it is not in the forefront. So I didn't see her as his names, which is the color that draws someone talking to me in that chat's attention. So I apologize. I need to figure out a way that I can quickly add DDO chat to the restream. Like, I can add it, but only toggling it on when I'm restreaming on DDO stream is a challenge. I think Discord may do it. Ooh, a Demon Soul, that's not good. Demon Souls are bad. So, there's a few people in the chat room. What do you guys suggest for weapon combinations? Should I stick single weapon? Should I switch to 2-weapon? Should I look into daggers and the Vasanti dagger tree when I get it around level 10? Yeah, I'm recovering from the illness pretty good. Hopefully this will, like, today is definitely better than every other day so far this week. So I'm assuming, And another... I'm hoping by this weekend I'll be 100% again. I'm hoping by the end of this day I'll feel 100%, but I don't think that's going to happen. But it could. I've been taking like yesterday, for example, I got up and I streamed until about 11, noon o'clock, somewhere in that ballpark. And I laid down, I slept until 3. I might do something similar to that again this afternoon. Try to just get over this crud as quick as I can. I missed a cabinet. I knew it. That's right. Knew it. Aggravating. Hey Fergus, you could summon a spider. That'd be okay. I could start summoning some useful scroll or useful monsters now with the scrolls too. My problem is I buy like 50 of them and I use like 4. So maybe I buy 10. Like if I used one every quest, it would be a different story, but I don't always do that. Man, I'm glad that spider was here now. Man, I'm glad that spider was here now. That spider ate 2 Reapers worth of attacks. Jeez. It's an Infernal pack. Alright, let's get Ferguson clear so we can get some heals. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about this too. See, not a good rogue. I'm working on it though. I'm trying. Tell ya, you hit this Reaper's luck. I thought this gave. I thought that gave armor class 2. Maybe not. But you hit this uncanny dodge. You feel like an untouchable monster. Your dodge just goes, oh, you don't want to be hit? Okay, that's cool. Your dodge goes from 9 to 35. No monster. No touchy. Alright, so what do you guys think? What's the best way to be an assassin rogue in 2018? 2-weapon fighting or single-weapon fighting? I am open to suggestions. And if you 2-weapon fight, should you use the Vishanti knife tree to help boost your offhand attack / damage? This is really good. Especially if I had a light critical. Fortunately, it doesn't hit ghosts. Never will. Alright, well, never will. Dido stream is offline for you? Well, I'm watching it and it's working. Why don't you give it a refresh? I don't know. It's weird. I don't feel bad. I'm having some problems with the restream on the DDO stream. Some people... Daggers and short sword. Forehand says it's best to 2-weapon fighting. We have time for probably one more. What are we going to do? I think that's the last of these. Oh, yeah, we can go stab. We can go stab more giants in the face. Does anyone disagree with Forehand's assessment that we should be 2-weapon fighting? I need to look into maybe moving this show. So for those of you who don't know, I've been streaming like Factorio kind of late-ish in the evening. Oh, it was Glade Post. I'm not doing Glade Post out defense. That quest is dumb. Well, I think we did all the ones I actually want to do. Except for the Bloody Crypt, which is going to take way longer than we had time for. There's a lot of XP, though, to throw away. Alright, well, I guess we're going to... I guess we're going to look into doing this quest. We're probably not going to be able to finish it on the DDO stream. Which sucks, but it happens. That's correct. I'm just rehosting. This way, if a situation like today and I'm going to go long, Jerry can just unhost when he's ready to take over. I don't have a convenient way to host to two different channels. Like, I could use the Restream app to do it, but again, switching the modes around would be difficult. Oh, did I not click the quest giver? Oh, that's fair. I should say I need to figure out how to do that. Also, what's really cool is YouTube, or the Restream chat. Now that I've successfully tied my YouTube and my user account together correctly, it will repeat everything that anyone else says in the chat into the YouTube playback as well. I mean, my account says it all, but it does get logged in there. Unless you're on the YouTube side. Which is nice to see some people actually in the YouTube side watching DDO. DDO for me on YouTube has not been it's not my best YouTube game, that's for sure. You can summon this and you can help. I know most of the streamers I watch don't worry about having everything show up in too many places. Jerry's one of the other few people who stream to multiple places that I have found. So like, because he does Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But I think he has a multiple PC set up to do stuff. But I'm not 100%. I should ask him one of these days how he's got his stuff set up. Man, maybe I should have grabbed a firewaller instead. I don't think I could have kept a firewaller alive, though. The Vicini tree has an enchantment that lets you use whichever is higher melee or range power for throwers. So you're working on a build that maxes melee power with Dreadnought for your monk thrower. That's cool. It's an interesting way to combine those two things together, actually. Because Dreadnought really does burst your melee power up. Alright. Let the longness begin. I believe this one we have to kill everything. Oh, there's that big lag spike. Oh, I messed up. I messed up real bad, didn't I? Yeah, you're probably dead, kid. Oh, me too. Me too. Oh, no. Not because I'm a scrub. Escape, Fergie. Oh, jeez. Ferguson, I need you. That's all she wrote, folks. Man, I messed that up real bad. I didn't even think about the fact that there were Reapers. Bam! That was it. I wonder if that lag spike was the game spawning Reapers. I have not played in another mode, so I'm not sure. I've only played in Reaper mode this life. Excuse me. Nope, it's everywhere. Nope, I get it from opening a door. Alright, never mind. That was just me hoping, I guess. If there was something that I could do to smooth that out, I would do it. That was dumb. I hate leaving that XP on the ground. I just kind of feel like saying F it. Leveling, though. You know what? There's plenty of XP. Let's just level. Let's level before we log off. Let Jerry take over. I imagine that's probably... He's got to be getting ready soon. Let's just do it. Alright, let's see. Bluff, disable, haggle, hide. When I took that wizard level, some things got off alignment, so I'll have to spend a minute to check on some things. Not that we ever really do that. Do we want to do balance more? I usually stop it at 10. Same thing with jump. Jump spell gives 10. So maybe we do want to put more points in jump. Ludwig says, also I TR'd yesterday unlocking Vasanti tree carryover through TR confirmed. Sweet. That is good. I'm gonna do cool backflips. Alright, so this is the reason why I was asking that question, because I knew this was going to be the level that we'd have to make a decision. So, people are adamant that the correct answer is 2-weapon fighting. And I really wish there were like categories that you can check on or off, like up here, or tabs for the different kinds of things, instead of having everything in one big list. Like you could label them spell casting, combat, bonuses. People are definitely 2-weapon fighting. Alright. I mean, not that it matters. I can just go take the quiz and retrain. Well, that was the reason I was leaning towards 2-weapon fighting. I want to undo this one now. Oh, I guess I can get up here. I can get to execute now. How many points? 20 points. Alright, let's go grab an offhand weapon. This guy can be treated as an offhand weapon, right? He's a dagger. He's light. He's not a dagger. Xylo is logged on to the game. It's been a little while since I've seen Xylo in game during the day. What does this thing count as? It's like a short sword slash bastard sword. Is that right? Doesn't say, it just says light. Alright. Let's figure out a weapon set. For level 10? 9. Level 9. So I don't have a million things. I'm definitely going to grab another one of these Vasanti daggers now, though. At least we can kill the heck out of Reapers. Alright. Also level 9. Upgrade our belt. This belt did a really good job, for the record. The Indomitable wrappings. I slotted with the power, obviously. Worked out really nicely for leveling. Alright, so let's take a look here. Don't know what I actually have at this level. weapon-wise. Again, trying to keep an eye out for Jerry. He should be here any minute. And if you can think of like an item that I should go look for, like around this level, level 9, feel free to throw it in the chat. I'm happy to go look for things. Do the Red Fins quest this life? The loot is quite good now. I will. 100% will. I usually do them most lives. But I'll try to get all the way through them this life. I don't think I'm worried about that. Not seeing any. I don't need that. In fact, this could probably actually get gone. There are some. You know what? No. I'm just going to get rid of it now. I'll regret that later, you watch. I'll be like, no, why did I get rid of it? We'll grab our 7-finger gloves. Because, yes. Yeah, I'm not seeing a weapon that matters right now in there. I'll probably grab that slightly bigger bow. Yeah, I don't know. The ring's not. Oh, 11. So I don't really have a doomsday weapon set up, I guess, for this level range. I must be continuing to run this stuff. So I think my main weapon set will probably be what? That plus, I guess, this. That seems dumb. Or is it? That seems less dumb, right? The mace and this righteousness rapier. Yeah, that seems better. Alright. Howdy, Samus. Long time no see. Welcome, Nightmare Night. Jerry should be here anytime. Hopefully, and then we'll be back. I'm going to take a nap. Get some lunch, and then I'll be back this afternoon. So if you get an opportunity to come back, you can check us out, twitch.tv/SamusGarobo. I've not been feeling very well the last week or so, so grabbing a nap will hopefully make my voice not sound like the cheese grater it is. We come back, we'll do some of the best quests in DDO, in my opinion. We'll be able to do Gwylands, we'll be able to do the pit, we'll be able to do like the beaches and stuff like that. We'll be able to do Tier de Con, which is literally the best quest in DDO. So we're going to be able to do a ton of really fun stuff. I'm feeling much better. I mean, it's been slow. It's a slow process. I just got one of them nasty, flu-y cold things. You're getting your camera today? Sweet. Yeah, I really like that camera, this camera. For the price, it's really solid. It's really very... I mean, it's what, $30? What am I doing? I have an auctioneer on the boat. Oh, but never mind. I'll just continue to be bad at things. Whatever. Sometimes you're not good at things. Oh, man. I really do hope Jerry decides to log on today, because I do not think I could do another hour right this minute. What else should I be looking for in weapons? Like, I have my regular stuff. I have the Vashanti ghost stuff. I really don't think I need to worry too much about, like, double constructs or anything like that. Now let's change you to 9. Yeah, all this stuff is dumb. Short swords. Wow, everything's just bad now. I think I can use a kukri. That's kind of cool. I do like keyed, like rapiers and stuff to icy burst. Gyros Malice is pretty good. Funny how your airship is luckily over the harbor when you decide to take a dive off it. That's true. Good morning, Yamarez. Look for a dagger with Vorpal. Being a Vorpal offhand weapon. This is something I've been hanging on to think about icy bursting for low level stuff. This seems really fun. I felt like I picked up a Vorpal offhand weapon. I don't see one though. I am on the Sarlona server. There we go. Jerry's ready, guys. So I'm gonna take off. Looks like he's on the Canna server on Bean Paste. So you guys have a great time, and I'll be back this afternoon after a nap and stuff on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/SamusGrobo. All right, thanks very much for hanging out, and have fun with Jerry. I'll see you guys soon. Toots.